On May 18th, His Majesty the King officially welcomed President Soekarno of Indonesia at Kabul Airport. This is the first visit the President of Indonesia has made to Afghanistan. Afghanistan has always been interested in friendly relations with all the countries of the world. His Majesty, in his welcoming speech, said that although President Soekarno visits Afghanistan for the first time, he is not a stranger here. The people of Afghanistan know of all his efforts for his country's independence. President Soekarno said that the present uneasy world situation makes it imperative for Asian and African countries to draw together for closer cooperation. At the close of his speech, Prime Minister Sardar Mohammad Daoud introduced members of the cabinet to the President. The motorcade then proceeded towards Chilsatoon Palace, where President Soekarno resided during his stay in Kabul. Contacts between our leaders and those of other countries have increased international understanding and have brought the peoples into closer relations with each other. Thousands of people lined up along the streets of Kabul to greet their guests. Indonesia and Afghanistan are both Asian neutral Muslim countries and close friends. Later, President Soekarno, with an official escort, visited the mausoleum of the late king, where he paid solemn tribute in the Islamic religious tradition. At Dilka Shah Palace, the king and President Soekarno discussed major world problems and their hopes and wishes for world peace. The President of Indonesia, on the first day of his stay in Kabul, visited Sharanau Park, where he had the opportunity to meet some of the people of Afghanistan. The mayor of the city of Kabul, in introducing President Soekarno, praised him in his work for Indonesia's independence. President Soekarno expressed his gratitude and commented on the good relations that exist between Indonesia and Afghanistan. At the close of the ceremony, a Girl Scout presented him with a special handkerchief and medal. That evening, His Majesty gave a reception in President Soekarno's honor at Dilke Shah Palace. Members of the cabinet, high officials of the government, and members of the diplomatic corps in Kabul also attended. His Majesty expressed his good wishes for further relations and cooperation between the two countries. President Soekarno, together with the King, visited the Bagram Airport and watched a military air show. Later, a reception was given in honor of President Soekarno at the famous Istalif Heights. Afghan music and national folk songs were provided at the reception. At the same time, His Majesty and his guest once more found the opportunity to talk about world problems. On May 19th, Prime Minister Daoud entertained President Soekarno at a banquet in Kabul Hotel. His Majesty presented President Soekarno with an Elmar Allah, and Mr. Subandrio, the Indonesian Foreign Minister, with a Sadari Allah medal. In return, President Soekarno presented His Majesty the Batong Medal of the First Order and the Batong Medal of the Second Order to Prime Minister Sardar Mohammad Daoud. President Soekarno left Kabul on May 20th. He was escorted to the airport by His Majesty the King. The Royal Honor Guard salutes the Indonesian President. As the years pass, may the friendship of the two countries and their leaders ever grow in strength and work together toward world peace. As President Soekarno boards his plane, Afghan hearts and tongues say goodbye. Leaders of nations keep the love of their people in their hearts, for they know only love and sincerity are firm and everlasting. May this spirit of love last forever.